So, first step for this look is to get a light kind of aqua blue, and the one I used for this was from the Sleek Original palette, and it's this gorgeous blue here. So I'm just going to pick up a bit of that on my brush. I have a cream base on my eyelid as primer. It's just a light grey, white or even light blue would do fine. So I'm just literally placing this right in the centre of the eyelid. Just in the centre, because we'll be having the darker colours either side, and then bring it right up to under the brow. Try and keep it fairly straight, but it doesn't matter if you go a tiny wee bit off. And then the same, just pop it underneath the eye as well. Don't go down too far. I've powdered just on my forehead. I have my foundation done, but I haven't powdered underneath my eyes in case there's any fallout. But anyhow, once you've that colour on. Okay, next I'm using a darker blue, and I'm using one of my Collection 2000 Dazzle Me Dusts. This is number 4, Bewitch. It's a really pretty blue. And pick that up on my brush, and I'm just placing that either side of the first blue and bring it right up as well. So keep this fairly straight up and down as well, or as much as you can. Doesn't matter if you go over a bit, because there will be a darker one the other side of it. The reason I used the cream base underneath was just to help make these as vibrant as possible, but you know, if you have the Urban Decay Primer Potion or whatever other primer you like to use yourselves, I'm sure that'll work just as fine. And then again, I'm going to put it either side underneath the eyelash, the bottom eyelashes. So it looks extremely messy at this stage. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And then if you need to apply a wee bit more of the centre colour again, just do, if you're worried you wiped any of it away, or if it's not really even. So now the third colour I'm using is this dark navy blue from the Sleek palette, and I'm picking that up with the brush and applying it on the very outer edges, and I'm kind of going to draw a bit of a circle, a circular edge. I will be softening this up in a second, so it will look crazy for a few minutes. So it's going to look, you know, this looks really crude at the moment, but it isn't until you get to the final blending stage that it's going to start looking decent. And this is exactly why I didn't do my powder underneath first. Okay, so now using another extremely inexpensive palette. This is my Beauty UK eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this kind of ice baby blue, light blue colour, and this is going to soften all around the edge. So I'm just using a blending brush and pick up some of the light blue, and then start running it back and forth along the edge of the colour that's already down, and this will help blend everything out. Might really need to just work it into some of the edges if you're finding it hard to kind of blend, but the nature of those beauty Sleek colours is they do blend quite easily, so they're really nice to work with. And then run it right along the edge, along the bottom, on the inner and outer corners. Okay, so next step then is to get a blue pencil for your rim. This is what really kind of pulls it together and just makes everything look clean. And then run it along your waterline. My waterline is a bit wet at the moment, so it's not really sticking onto it, but it's fine. This really makes all the difference to the look. Okay, so for the eyebrows, because this is more of a, you know, high fashion one-way look, I'm not going to define them any more than they are. All I'm going to do is brush them up with a clear mascara, so they look kind of, you know, purposefully messy. And then I'm going to coat just my top lashes with mascara, and I kind of want it to be as noticeable as possible. So I'm using my Bad Gal Lash by Benefit, and I'm going to apply a couple of layers of that. Just to the top lashes. Okay, so for the cheeks and lips, I've decided to use the same thing. I'm just using kind of a peachy gold cheek colour, and just apply that with my finger just along the top of the cheekbone, rub it in. You don't want anything to compete with the eyes here, so it doesn't have to be too noticeable or loud. And the peach will complement the blue perfectly. And then using the exact same product, and just put it all over the lips, and that's going to highlight your Cupid's bow as well. Okay, and then for the last step, just getting a bit of that blue from the Sleek palette again, and dab it along your bottom lip there, just in the centre. Okay, so I just rub that in all over the lips, just give it kind of a slightly blue tinge, and you can go back in with a bit more of the cheek tint to go over it, to dampen it down a bit. And that's you done. Sorry about all the background noise, but I don't even notice it anymore. So hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a million for watching, guys. Bye.